Hi, this is Mr. Worm and welcome to lesson 5 in the database unit of the computing curriculum. Today I'm going to show you customized forms, and customized forms are used to help navigate a database or perhaps input data or edit data or even delete data from a table. Now if I open up TBL eSafety, which is from the eSafety database that we had previously set up, I can see a load of data here. Okay, and to enter a record I need to scroll all the way to the bottom and enter it at the very bottom. However, this is not very user-friendly, and so we need a much better way for non-specialists in computing to be able to enter and use a database. So the best way of doing that is to create a customized form. So I'm going to right-click and close the table, and I'm going to go to Create and Form Wizard. The first thing I need to do is I need to select the table that I would like to create a form for, which will be table TBL eSafety, and I will move all the fields across to the selected fields. I can either do it one at a time using the single arrow or double arrows. Then I go Next. This tells me the layout. Then Next, the title I would like. So I'm going to change this to eSafety resources for schools, and I will press F finish. Now here's my form, and because I did validation and the lookup tables, the lookup wizards before, you can now see I've got some drop down boxes already on my form, but it's still not very user friendly. And if I want to navigate, I can use the buttons down the bottom. So I can use first record, previous, next, previous there, last, and add. But it's not that obvious. So I want to make this a bit more user friendly. And to do that, I can go to View and Design View. And I will add some buttons onto here, some buttons at the bottom. So I'm just going to make this a bit bigger. And if I go to Design, I can select the box with 4 X's, click, and select down the bottom. And it gives me a little wizard. So I can select Record Navigation, click Go to First Record, Next. I like to choose text. You can choose picture, but I like text because it's a bit more understandable. And then Next and Finish. And I'm going to repeat the process. Last, text, finish. Click again. Next, text, finish. And again, I want to have one that says previous. Then we choose another one. And I will go to Record Operations. I want Add, Text, and Finish. And then the last one I want is Delete. So I will go Record Operations, Delete, Next, Text, and Finish. I will highlight these buttons, and I can go to Arrange on the ribbon, and I could go to Space, which I can then select Equal Horizontal, which will have equal space in between. I could go Align, so I can say to top, which will then align them all at the same the same horizontal along a line. I'm just going to make this just a bit smaller or bigger there, and then I'm going to just highlight everything, drag it down, and I'm going to put a little description here. So I will go to Design, choosing label, because a text box here will enable the user to enter something into that object, whereas I just want a label, and I'm going to draw a big label, and I will say, here are a list, here are records of different e-safety resources that you may use in school with your students to help them understand about being safe online. Okay? Now, if I click off that, if I select it, I can go to Property Sheet and I can change some of this. So I can go to Font Name and I could choose Comic Sans. So I can go down to Comic Sans here. I can even change the size of it, like so. Up here, I can make this stretch along the top, and I can go to Format, and I can say Text Align Center. I can even change the color if I want. So selecting the form, I can change the color to something different. Back color, perhaps I might want to change the color to something different. And if I choose the 3 dots, I can choose a different color, like so. Maybe I want a light blue. And then just to see what it looks like, finally, I can go View, Form View, and then I see what the user will actually see. To close it, I just right-click on the tab, close. It will ask me to save. I press yes, and that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and comment, and I look forward to seeing you next time.